Cumpleaños feliz, cumpleaños feliz, cumpleaños, cumpleaños, cumpleaños feliz.
Hey Emily, happy 23rd birthday. I've been waiting all year, desperately all year, to make you this video here on YouTube for your birthday. I've been getting everything ready way ahead of time. And all year, even though all summer, I was like, when the hell is it going to be December 18th? Can it be December 18th yet? And guess what? It's finally here. Now, before I get into what I'm going to do, I'm going to explain to you who I am. I'm the guy, Mark Oliveris, who I think I kind of scared you away on Facebook, because I remember back in May I messaged you with the long message. I was trying to introduce myself and be friendly. I did not, and I realized you had blocked me on there. I did not mean to scare you away. I apologize for that. I was just trying to be friendly. That's all. I do have autism. I'm very high functioning. And you know, whenever I'm meeting new friends, whether it's in person or through social media, it's very unlikely that I usually have a conversation a conversation with a guy, because almost every single friend I have is a girl. Because I have a girlfriend. I also have all my best friends are girls, and almost every other single regular friend is a girl. I do have some guy friends, but not very many. I mean, it's up to you. I just wanted to be your friend and all that. That's all. I was just trying to introduce myself. And if you wish, if you want to, you can just go ahead. You can add me as a friend on Facebook after you unblock me. I do apologize for kind of scaring you away and creeping you out on Facebook. That was not my intent. I was just trying to be friendly. That's all. But anyway, that was the first thing I wanted to get out of the way before I get to what I'm going to do in this video. What I'm going to do in this video, and I hope this video making for you makes up for the Facebook incident back in May. I wrote you this song. I wrote you this birthday song. The one I didn't want to tell you about in other videos I've mentioned you in. It is to a Ricky Martin song. I will tell you. Oh, I kind of spoiled the stuff I like, the stuff I like. And this is the game I'm gonna do for you on the computer right here, which is right next to me on my desk. Jeopardy, the first edition for the computer, the PC. I'll just give you a closer look at it. Yeah, Alex Trebek. Now, before I get into the song or the game, I'm going to say a few things. First off, I'm going to introduce myself some more. Like I had said, I have autism. I'm 21 years old. I'm almost 22. I'll be 22 in 2 months. I'm very high functioning. I think I have ADHD, I believe. And I've been watching NASCAR since I was 7 years old, back in the 2001 season. When it was Winston Cup, and the Xfinity Series was Busch Series, and the Camping World Truck was Craftsman Truck. And now, as you might have figured on Twitter, with that reply I gave you, what you would like during the Michigan Cup race in August, which really made my day, back when it was called Favorited. I am a big Austin Dillon fan. I've been a fan of his since 2012. As usual. Hold on, let me turn my phone on for everybody so it doesn't ring while I'm recording this. There it goes. All right. Yeah, I'm a big Austin Dillon and Ty Dillon fan. I've been a big fan of theirs since 2012, when they were running what was then a nationwide ban, of course, the Camping World Truck Series. And then when Austin moved up full-time to Cup in 2014, he became my main favorite in Cup. Yeah, and I go to Michigan every year in June with my dad, Ed. He's Puerto Rican. My dad's Hispanic. His name is Edwin, but he likes being called Ed or Eddie. Only his sister, which is my Aunt Nancy, will call him Edwin. So we go to Michigan every June together. That's been our tradition since 2003. We've been going to Michigan since August 2002, because we used to go to the August race from August 2002 to, I think it was August 2013. But then starting in 2014, we stopped because we gave it up for other tracks. In 2014, we gave it up for Charlotte Motor Speedway, your hometown, for the Coke 600. And then this past season, we gave it up for Las Vegas in March for my 21st birthday. We went for my 21st birthday. My birthday is February 15th, the day after Valentine's Day, but we went to the Vegas race that was my 21st birthday gift. I've also been to the 2012 Daytona. I also been to the Daytona 500, which was 2012 when Montoya hit the dryer. And I also been to the Brickyard 400 before. I was 2006. And so I'm actually going to the track I'm going to in place of August MIS next season, 2016, will be the Chicago race. September will be my first ever Chase race I'll be attending. I'll still go to the June Michigan race. So hopefully I'll get to meet you there. I think my dad will have hot passes for the Michigan race at least. I don't know about Chicago. I go to the Xfinity and the Cup races in June at Michigan. So hopefully if I'm in the garage during either Saturday or Sunday, I'll get to see you. And if you might have saw yesterday, I made a video for your friend Mallory Redmond to wish her happy graduation. I made a video shouting you out for your birthday before that in a series I called Thursday Night Presentations. But besides the NASCAR, I'm gonna get some more things about myself. I'm a big, as you see here, I'm a big San Antonio Spurs fan in the NBA. And you know how when the Spurs play your Charlotte Hornets, I'm always giving you a hard time on Twitter in a joking manner. Like if the Spurs are, for example, let's say the Spurs are 30 piecing. Us Spurs fans call it like 20 piecing, 30 piecing. We're giving the other team a beat down or something like that. If like say like 30, if the Spurs were 30 piecing the Hornets during a game, whether it was in San Antonio or Charlotte, I would actually tweet you all in one tweet, Brittany Wallace, Caitlin Vinci, Daniel Trada, tweet all the NASCAR girls that you're friends with. Hey guys, how you liking that beat down so far? Hashtag Go Spurs Go. Well, like when that was happening on November 7th at San Antonio and Charlotte in San Antonio, I actually tweeted that. You were one of the people I included in the tweet. I was actually waiting for somebody, either you or Caitlin or somebody to reply, and sadly nobody did. You know, I was only joking around. I did not mean anything serious. It was all fun and games. I was not trying to be mean. Like, oh yeah, before I get more details about myself, if you want, go ahead, after you see this, go ahead and follow me on Twitter, at MarkOliveras215. It's just follow me back. I wrote you a birthday wish on Instagram, a couple birthday wishes on Instagram, at Mark_Flexion3. Follow that account, too. I don't know if you saw this, but, I made you a birthday, a little short birthday video. I think it was 11 seconds of me at work shooting a napkin in the trash, like Tim Duncan, my favorite Spurs player. That's another thing I wanted to tell you about. That's my favorite player on the Spurs. I'll show you. Whoops, I gotta take this. It's my San Antonio basketball warm-up jersey. Damn it. Sorry, Emily. Okay, here you go. Tim Duncan. Yep, that's my favorite player. He's been my favorite player for 19 years. This is actually my 19th year as a fan. That's how long he's been in the league. So I made you a video where I was shooting a basket with a napkin to the trash can for your birthday at work, and it took me like 6 or 7 tries to get it in the basket, and at least it went in, and that's all I care about. Yeah, I've been a fan of the Spurs since 1997-98, Duncan's rookie season, back when the Admiral David Robinson was playing, Sean Elliott was playing, Avery Johnson, the little general, people like that, Vinny Del Negro, all those people back then. And also, with me being a Spurs fan, I buy the NBA package on DirecTV every year. My dad buys it for me every year. We've had it since 2011, 2012. I get the Spurs channel, Fox Sports Southwest with it, along with several other channels from the New York Knicks, which is MSG, the Brooklyn Nets, which is Yes, your Hornets, I think, which is Southeast. I get all the channels from a lot of the channels, not every single one, from every single state that has an NBA team, but a lot of them. At least I got Fox Sports Southwest. That's my favorite team's channel. Like I've met a lot of people involved with the Spurs organization. I've met Tim Duncan himself. I've met Manu Ginobili, number 20. I've met Boris Diaw, 33. I've met Matt Bonner, number 15. I've also met the Fox Sports Southwest announcer. I met Sean Elliott, the former Spurs, number 32, twice, and I met the play-by-play announcer, Bill Land, once. They're really nice guys, too. They're really nice dudes. And, ever since I became a fan at age 3, when I started watching the NBA, I never turned my back on the Spurs as a fan, ever. I've always been a true fan. And even when Tim Duncan retires, yes, I'll be sad and I'll be crying like a bitch. Excuse the language. I know you swear a lot on Twitter. I crack up laughing at that sometimes. But yeah, it will be a sad day for me and for myself personally, and then the whole NBA in general when he retires. But not Troy. I'll still like them. My favorite player will either be LaMarcus Aldridge or Kawhi Leonard. It'll likely be Leonard, because all my life as an NBA fan, I've always liked the power forward. I've always liked a big man. I never liked a small player as my favorite. I never liked a small forward, a shooting guard, a point guard, or a center. I've always liked the power forward, which is Duncan. Yeah. Okay, now here's the spoiler that I just gave to you about the birthday song. You see, as you saw about my video, my first video, like at midnight, I wanted to be the first one to wish you happy birthday. I was singing Livin' La Vida Loca in Spanish and English for you, Spanglish. Yeah, just for you. I'm a massive Ricky Martin fan. Ask Caitlin Vincey that. Ask Caitlin Vincey, hey, do you know Mark Oliveris was a big Ricky Martin fan? She'll tell you. Because I sent her a video, too, of me singing that. I was singing Ricky Martin for her birthday in Spanish. My favorite song, as you might have figured, is Livin' La Vida Loca. I can sing it in English and Spanish. I can even sing it in Spanglish, too. I also know every word to almost every song of his in Spanish. I even know some in Portuguese, like 2 of them at least. I may know 3 soon. Including the one from Hercules called Go the Distance. His version in Portuguese is called Ya No Ha Distancia. And the Spanish one he did was called No Importa La Distancia. I can actually sing both versions. I even know one song of his that from 2014, from his 2015 album, A Quien Quiere Escuchar, which means for those who want to listen. Adios. It has little French lyrics in there. And so I was just telling Mallory Redmond yesterday in her congratulatory graduation video. Whenever you're, let's say if I'm at one of the North Carolina fairs with you and the girls, and we're hanging out. I'm just hypothetically speaking, but it could come true. You never know. I've always wanted to go to one of these things, it's just to see you guys. If we're just walking along the fair now, and there's we're out by a spot that's playing music, and you hear a Ricky Martin song that I know so well, watch out, because I will go crazy, especially when they play the deadliest weapon of all, Livin' La Vida Loca. That's my favorite. One last thing before I get to the song in the game. And this is why I wanted to tell Caitlin Vincey in her birthday video, but when I was recording hers on the first attempt, I was doing so well, but then I screwed up on her birthday song lyrics when I was almost at the end. So I had to start again, and it kind of threw me off with them. I kept getting stuck in between sentences, and I kept stuttering a lot. So I did cuss a lot, and so I did apologize for the language there. I do cuss a lot on my YouTube videos. What I didn't tell her was I'll tell you. And be sure you show this to her so she knows. I write stories of my dreams, stuff I make up, in real life actual events that happened to me in the past and present, whether it's negative or positive. I do it through Microsoft Word. Well, you've made it in a lot of them. And here's a few of them that you've made it into. Some of them I already have on the computer finished, but I have not printed it because I don't have enough money to buy. My dad doesn't have enough money to buy more ink. And we don't even have any new ink anyway, no black ink, because he doesn't have a job right now. There's further details I can't explain. This is a story with you in it. This is the second story with you, where where me and a bunch of friends took a vacation. My group went to your hometown, Charlotte, North Carolina. The other group went to the Bahamas. It's where let me just get in here. It all starts off when we get to the hotel where Caitlin Vincey. I know she probably can't do this in real life. I'm a lot bigger than her. She picks me up. She picks me up off the ground, swings me side to side, and throws me into the pool while yelling out "Livin' La Vida Loca." And then Daniel Trotta follows it up. I told her, let's do that again. I told her, hey, let's do that again. And then Daniel Trotta threw me and was yelling out, shake your bum bum, shake your bum bum, Ricky Martin. And then here's what happened. A bunch of my friends of mine that are girls, including you and another friend of yours, were throwing me around while inside the pool while screaming Ricky Martin lyrics. Katie Nolan did it, and so did Courtney Dryden. But this is the song that you yell when you threw me around in the pool in this story. I'll show you. Actually, no, I'm gonna read it to you first. I'll let you see it. You yelled the lyrics to "The Cup of Life." Do you really want it? Do you really want it? And then you just threw me across the water. See, I'll show it to you. I'll give you a closer look. See right there. That when it says Emily, that's actually referring to you. That's referring to you. Here's another story I wrote that has you in it. Hold on a second. And this is actually part of a series I wrote where I got my own TV show on Nickelodeon called Mark and Friends, and this one was a crossover between which is a fictional show, which is my fictional show, which doesn't exist on TV. Otherwise, I would not be here recording this now. And it also crosses over with Lab Rats on Disney XD, Lab Rats Bionic Island. And this is what I did to you. You see, one of the characters, Donald Davenport, installed a chip for me where I can slam dunk like Tim Duncan. I can dunk like a prime Tim Duncan from the late 90s, early 2000s. I'm trying to find the scene of the story. And yeah, you were on the negative side of things, unfortunately. It was me, Bree Davenport from Lab Rats, her best friend from the show, Caitlin. We were all pretending to be the San Antonio Spurs on the court in an arcade place. Amy Marie Gardner, who's actually a famous dancer here where I live in Ohio. You don't know who that is. our good friend Amanda Mercer was a part of this game. My best friend and neighbor Pamela Hess was a part of the game. My friend Kristen Kurz was a part of it, and then it came to me. I was the last one to get the ball. You were the only one playing defense. Of course, we schooled you big time. Okay, so here's the part with you in it. Here's the part where I actually dunked on you like Tim Duncan, and my dunk was so violent that it destroyed the entire basketball machine, and you fell to the ground, and I posterized you like Timmy. Here, here's the whole part. I'll let you really get up close. You like that? Isn't that funny? Yeah, that's why I dunked on you in a basketball machine. If I ever meet you eventually at a track, if my dad allows me to bring this shit into the garage, at least one story, I'll let you read one of them. I don't have time to go be throwing through this one, but this one where I took a trip to the North Carolina Fair, the Caribous County Fair with my friends, and we ran into you, Courtney, Brittany, Candace Corrigan, and a bunch of other NASCAR girls, and Joey Logano's sister Danielle. We were on the freak out. I'm pretty sure you know that, Ryan. And I had everybody singing "Livin' La Vida Loca," including you. You were singing it too. We actually sung it in a live version style. And last but not least, the one I have printed with you in it. And this is where you pranked me in a haunted house on Halloween. With something I used to be scared of shitless as a kid. Have you ever played Crash Bandicoot? If so, if you play the third game board, just try not to lose all your lives on it, because the game over screen is fucking scary as shit. It was even scarier as a kid than as an adult. Because it scared the crap out of me so bad as a kid that it was bad enough I had nightmares about it. I'm not scared of it. Whoa, there goes your birthday song. I'm not scared of it anymore, thankfully, because I got over that fear. But it's where, I put in this way where I'm still scared of it as an adult, and you pranked me by bringing a donated PlayStation of yours into a haunted house and making it look like it was real, and Uka was chasing me with evil laughter. The evil mask from Crash Bandicoot, and it really wasn't. It was just a joke. Everything in that haunted house was fake. Like, Candace was kicking down doors. The Blaney sisters were shooting guns to open locked doors. There were people in the haunted house pushing buttons to sound off. Evil ghost laughter, evil ghost sounds like screaming and horror sounds, horror movie sounds, doors locking on their own, the game over screen from Crash Bandicoot 3, all the scary shit like that. But that's what I wanted to go through. So here's your birthday song now. I hope you enjoy it. It's the Ricky Martin song. I won't tell you what it is until I play and I'm done. Here we go. Sorry, my speakers are being shitty. Here we go. Here we go, Emily. Here you go. She's as happy as she can be, 'cause she's now a 23-year-old. The doctor says something's wrong with her. The beautiness in her has no remedy. She's a member of the NASCAR community who works for the 47 team in the Sprint Cup Series. It's your day, so make it what you wanna. Make it good, don't wait until mañana. Hope to meet you one day, you're an awesome person too. Happy birthday, Emily Kozel. On Sunday, August 16, during the cup race at Michigan, she tweeted about my driver, Austin Dillon, and a positive man. And of course I replied that his top 5 run was making me so happy, and she liked it and made my day. Thank you so much. It's your day, so make it what you wanna. Make it good, don't wait until mañana. Hope to meet you one day, you're an awesome person too. Happy birthday, Emily Kozel. Your day. Happy birthday, Emily. I start of summer, where she was throwing me around in the pool while screaming lyrics to Ricky Martin songs. And one on Halloween, where she pranked me in a haunted house with a Game Over screening Crash Bandicoot 3 World. It's your day, so make it what you wanna. Make it good, don't wait until mañana. How to meet you one day, you're an awesome person too. Happy birthday, Emily Kozel. Have a blessed day. And if the Spurs win tonight, I'll dedicate it to you as a present. Happy birthday, Emily Kozel. Happy birthday, Emily Kozel. Ba-boo-ba-da-mord. Happy birthday, Emily Kozel. La da 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 da. So there you have it. That's your birthday song for this year, EK. That's what Caitlin Vincent calls you. That was to Ricky Martin. The best thing about me is you. The Spanish version called Lo Mejor de Mi Vida is you. I usually call that song, my common name for that song is Lo Mejor, which is short for Lo Mejor de Mi Vida is you. But yeah, like I said on Instagram, if you saw that birthday wish I posted, if the San Antonio Spurs win their game tonight against the LA Clippers, a team I already hate the NBA for the bullshit they pulled last year in the playoffs when they cheated on the buzzer in Game 7. If they win tonight, especially if it's a beatdown, it's like a 30-piece game on those assholes. I'll dedicate the win to you as a birthday present. So anyway, I was gonna say something else, but I kind of forgot it. If it's on my mind while I'm playing your game, I'll say it at the very end. But without further ado, let's get to your birthday game for this year, Jeopardy for the PC, the first edition. La 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 la. Alright, Emily, here you go. Here's your birthday game for this year, Jeopardy, the first edition for the PC. Since I'm playing for you and not for myself, I'm using your name instead of my name. You'll get credit for everything that happens. If you win the game, if I win, it goes to you. And same thing if you lose. And if you notice, if you can see that screen good, I'm using your first name instead of both your first and last instead of just your first. So let's get to this game.
Player 1 has the space bar.
Your name's short enough I can use it. Or your whole name is short enough I can use it. Both first and last. Alright, let's go. Time for the Jeopardy. Time for the Jeopardy. Say it with me, Emily. From the Sony Picture Studios, this is Jeopardy. Sing it. La 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 la.
Thanks, Tony. Hello, everyone. It's time for Jeopardy. Good luck to all of our players.
Okay, that's enough. Thank you, Alex.
Would you like to see the categories?
See.
Here goes.
All right.
B words.
B words.
B in quotation.
We all know what that means.
Games.
Yes.
The elements.
We're getting some good-ass categories.
Classics. Rhode Islanders.
Rhode Islanders. We're not going to know shit about that.
The category is novelists, playwrights.
Novelist player. This is exactly the same as the PS1 version of this game. Everything's the same.
Let's get things underway, player 1.
Alright, Emily, here we go. You get to pick first. Games for 100, I guess.
This is a game of guessing words or phrases acted out, sometimes syllable by syllable.
I'm gonna see if I can remember this one.
Player 1.
What is Blind Man's Bluff? I'm gonna make sure that's right. Shit.
I'm sorry, that's incorrect.
No, it's not the time for that yet, I guess. Damn it.
Here is the correct response.
Oh, charades. I'm so stupid for not getting that.
What'll it be?
I'm so dumb.
Of bocce, bagatelle, and baccarat, the one that doesn't use balls.
I think I know this one. Baccarat. Come on.
Yes,
Yes! Got it. Out of the hole, Emily.
All right, player 1.
300.
It's the number of dice you toss on your first roll in Yahtzee.
I think I know this one too. What is
Player 1.
5?
You are...
Yeah! There you go. Now we're rolling.
In this game, a person
Now is the time for it.
must determine a person's identity by feeling the face.
Now is the time. Now is the time for blind man's bluff. Now is the time for it. Blind man.
I'm sorry, that's incorrect.
Oh, I must have misspelled it. I must have misspelled it.
Player 2.
What is pin the tail on the donkey?
I'm sorry.
No! What are you stupid? No, that's not. You know that's not it.
Anybody? Here is the correct response.
Blind man. Okay, I didn't spell it correctly. Sorry, Emily.
Your choice, player 1.
I did not spell it correctly.
Answer.
Oh, daily double.
Please make your way.
We can risk up to 500, Emily, so we can do this. 500.
The winner of a game of war winds up with this many cards.
Okay, let me see if I can remember this. What is 3? Wait.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's
Nope. Damn it. 52.
It's your turn, player 1.
B word for 100.
During one of these heavy snowstorms,
That's an easy one.
visibility is less than 1/4 mile.
What is a blizzard?
Yes.
Yeah, I knew that one. 200.
It's a 4-letter synonym for boast.
Player 1.
Let me see if I got this. What is brag?
Yes.
Yeah.
In medicine, it's the opposite of malignant.
Oh my, I don't remember that one.
What is benign?
Yes.
Yeah, she got it.
It's the sports event that combines cross-country skiing with rifle shooting.
Player 3.
Nope.
What is biathlon?
Oh, I'm sorry.
No. You know if they ring in later, they're not going to get in. Everybody's in the hole.
Here is the correct response.
Biathlon.
Player 3, it's your turn.
Oh yeah, I forgot it's not yet our turn, Emily.
Emerson said that this, without grace, is the hook without the bait.
Beauty. Oh my god.
Your choice, player 3.
This Civil War general, admired for his side whiskers, served as governor of Rhode Island 1866 to 1869.
I don't have a damn clue. They're all dead anyway.
Player 2.
Nope.
Who is John C. Breckinridge?
Nope.
That is incorrect.
My boy. He said it, Emily. He said it. You're probably like wondering what the Ambrose Burnside. You're probably wondering what the hell is he talking about?
Originally, this 1944 Barbara Stanwyck film ended with Fred McMurray's death in the gas
Oh my
chamber.
god, he said it, Emily. I'll explain to you after when this is over what I mean by what that means. He said it.
Anybody?
Nope.
Here is the correct response.
Double indemnity. I can't pronounce
Player
that.
3.
It's been a while since I played
Although
this.
it takes a long time, this element, symbol Fe, can actually dissolve in water.
Player 1.
I'm gonna try this. What is fire?
No.
Damn! Not fire.
Anybody? Here is the correct response.
Iron. Okay.
It's your turn, player 3.
She based her 1945 play Appointment with Death on her mystery novel of the same name.
Player
All
2.
3 players off to a
Who
bad
is
start.
Agatha Christie?
Sorry, somebody got something, finally.
Player 2.
This, in Cold Blood author's 1952 play The Grass Harp, concerns a woman who lives in a tree.
I don't have a damn clue. Truman Capote.
All right, contestant 2.
Joyce Carol Oates took a sabbatical from this New Jersey university to work on her play, The Gulf War.
It might be Harvard. I'm not too sure. I don't even know where the hell it's at. No, it's Princeton. Okay, good thing I didn't try it.
All right, contestant 2.
I'm showing a lot of rust from the last time I played this. Sorry, Emily.
Host adapted his own espionage novel, Stained Glass, as a play. It premiered in 1989.
William F. Buckley, Jr.
Okay, player 2.
Sheppy is a play about a barber who wins the sweepstakes by this author.
Oh, my camera only has 2 bars left. See, my camera doesn't have long-lasting battery like actual camcorder. Or it's cheap. I can connect a camera to right here, where its battery lasts longer than this. So when it goes to 1 bar, I'm gonna take a break and charge the camera.
Okay, player 2.
The atomic weight of carbon is 12.011. The atomic weight of this element is 1.008.
Oh my god, I have no freaking clue.
Here is the correct response.
Hydrogen. Okay, I don't really know my science that well at all, Emily. Sorry.
Okay, player 2.
Robert Gray discovered this river that forms much of the border between Washington and Oregon.
I'm afraid to guess. I'm afraid we're gonna get it wrong. I'm gonna have a wrong guess.
Here is the correct response.
Columbia River.
It's your turn, player 2.
1941 classic in which Bogart tells Peter Lorre,
Maybe this will finish in time for the Jeopardy round. I hope so.
Player 2.
The camera dies.
What is Treasure of the Sierra Madre?
I'm sorry.
No. The Maltese Falcon.
Player 2.
the ancients thought lead and this, SN, were different forms of the same metal.
Player 2.
Uh-oh.
What is tin?
Let's see.
To be
He
sure.
got it.
The Hall-Heroult process is used to produce this light metal, the most abundant in the Earth's crust.
Aluminum. God damn.
All right, contestant 2.
A series on the periodic table is named after this element, symbolized AC.
It's not air conditioning like the one that broke where she caused the chump shames to cramp up against San Antonio in 2014.
Here is the correct response.
We all knew that, Emily. You know that.
Player 2, it's your turn.
He painted the first 5 men to succeed.
After the Jeopardy round, if I camera this battery to cooperate, we'll stop and take a break and charge the camera.
Here is the correct response.
Gilbert Stewart.
All right, contestant.
I almost rang in to take a guess, but
Fans of this 1963 Hitchcock classic flocked to Bodega Bay, California, where it was filmed.
Player 2.
uh-oh.
What is the birds?
He got it. Come on. Come on. Oh, now the game just... Oh, there it goes.
Had a bit role as a stage manager in this Betty Davis film about a Broadway star and her young rival.
I should have looked at Aubrey Scott Productions' old videos of the gameplays videos of this game. Maybe we would be doing better. All About Eve. There's 3 clues left.
Your choice, player.
Nobody has any money right now.
Jimmy Stewart received his first Oscar nomination for his role as this fledgling senator.
Mr. Jefferson Smith. I don't know this shit.
It's your turn, player 2.
The play Little Johnny Jones introduced his "Give My Regards" to...
I mean, I would exit the, I would like briefly exit the game, come back after looking up the answer on Google, but I can't do that. George M. Cohan. Last clue.
Quaker manufacturer Moses Brown led the movement that made Rhode Island first to abolish this in 1784.
I could do better on the PS1 version of this game. Go to slavery.
All right, that's the end of the Jeopardy
End of the
round.
Jeopardy round. Mine is 300, but you know we're still gonna win this.
It's still anyone's game.
That's right.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's now time for Double Jeopardy. And now the category...
I can't pause it. Let's see what the categories are for today. We'll pause then. We'll take a break, the charts, the camera.
Sci-fi film.
Yes!
Famous name.
Yes!
Musical theater.
Maybe.
Out to Sea.
Hell no.
And to finish things off, 1986.
Oh, God.
Start us off, player one.
Oh, you get to go first, Emily, but before... Because you're the one with the least amount of money and to start Double Jeopardy. But before you start this next round, we're going to take a break and charge the camera. So I'll see you in a little bit. Alright, Emily, we're back. Sorry about that. I had to charge my camera, and company is at my house. See, what happened is my mom who started a private adventures I had no idea about, which is on Facebook. And so that's why I didn't know any I was not like company. It's all females on her side of the family, so hopefully I won't get any interruptions. Then I turn my phone on vibrate again. So we're gonna start the Double Jeopardy round, because since you have the least amount of money, you're negative 300. You're going first again. Categories are islands, sci-fi films, famous names, musical theater, out to sea 1986. I think the second, third, and fourth categories I think we might get a somewhat, but I doubt about the other half. But let's start this.
All right, let's go.
Let's get back into this. Sci-fi films was 200.
Arnold Schwarzenegger played a cyborg sent to present-day L.A. in this film.
Oh, I know what it is. What is the Terminator?
That's correct.
Booyah! 400.
In Return of the Jedi, Luke Skywalker comes to...
Oh, that's kind of ironic because in Star Wars... Emily, that's kind of ironic because this shit just came out today on your birthday. Who is Darth Vader? And it got released yesterday, so hell yeah. We got a Star Wars question on its release date. What a coincidence? I think not. 600.
James Spader and Kurt Russell passed through a portal to a land reminiscent
Oh,
of
something...
ancient Egypt.
Not the Great Gates. The something gate. Here, I'm gonna guess though. What is Stargate? Whoops.
Correct.
Yes! Lucky guess. I remembered.
All right, player one.
I remembered.
A gunslinging robot, played by Yul Brynner, stalks Richard Benjamin and James...
I used to nail this shit as a kid, this character. Sadly, I don't remember this one, unfortunately. Uh-oh.
What is Westworld?
Damn, I think that's it.
That's correct.
Yep.
Tommy Lee Jones...
Oh, I know this. I love the song that was of the same name. I love the song of the same name. What is... Here come the men in black, Galaxy Defenders. Here come the men in black, they won't let you remember. Yeah, Will Smith sampled that song. Forget Me Not, but she's rushing to make that song. Famous names in 200.
In 1986, he became Archbishop of Cape Town.
Oh, I know this
and head of the
question.
Anglican Church in South Africa.
Who is Desmond Tutu?
Yes, indeed.
C. 400.
Paul Hewison, better known as Bono, is this group's
Easy.
lead singer.
Player one.
Whoops. Whoops. No. What is U2?
Correct.
Yes. 600.
This brother of an assassin gave his last performance April 4,
Oh, crap. I sadly don't remember this one. Everybody's doing better now.
Who is Edwin Booth?
Why, yeah.
Oh, I should have known that.
All right.
I know the next one.
In 1881, this Christian Science leader founded the Massachusetts Metaphysical College.
I know this one. Who is Mary Baker Eddy? Whoops.
That's right.
Yes, I remember that one.
Vasari said this Renaissance man painted the left-hand angel in Verrocchio's Baptism of Christ.
Don't remember this one either.
Player 3.
Nope.
Who is Raphael?
That is incorrect.
My butt. He said it again, Emily. He said it again. Leonardo da Vinci. He said it again. Wait, still your turn. Musical theater for 200. Okay, let's move on.
He was the king, and Gertrude Lawrence was I, when The King and I opened on Broadway in March 1951.
Oh, I don't know that one. Oh, he said, second time he said it during this video.
Yul Brynner.
You are correct.
Second time he said it.
This 1968 show begins with the dawning of the age of Aquarius.
Player 2.
What is hair?
Correct.
He's getting it.
This Frank Lesser musical was based on the stories of Damon Runyon.
You know if they ring, you know they're gonna get it wrong if they ring in late. Guys and dolls.
It's your turn, Player 2.
Answer.
Oh no!
Player 2, you're
Chant with me, Emily. Let's see how much he's wagering first. All of it. Chant with me. Get it wrong. Get it wrong. Get it wrong. Get it wrong. Get it wrong.
Who is Frenchie?
No.
Yeah, he got it wrong. He got it wrong. Who is Betty?
Your choice, Player 2.
Day by Day is the most famous song from this musical based on the Gospel according to St. Matthew.
I have no fucking clue.
What is Godspell?
You are
Oh, he got it.
Hours before their wedding, Prince Andrew and Sarah Ferguson were made the Duke and Duchess of this.
I think it might be Wall Street. I could be wrong. I'm not sure. York. I'm thinking about that movie Wolf of Wall Street where the guy goes, Duchess baby,
Okay.
and then the girl goes, don't you fucking Duchess me.
Among this
Don't you
Arabian
Duchess
Nights
me.
seafarers' adventures were finding a roc's egg and the Valley of Diamonds.
Oh my god, I have no clue. That's why I'm not taking any chances. I mean, I'm not sure of the answer.
Here is the correct response.
Sinbad the Sailor.
Player 2, you choose.
Might as well go
Now
there.
uninhabited, this country's Auckland Islands was
Oh, I know this.
a whaling station.
What is New Zealand? Wait. Okay.
Correct.
I want to make sure I was spelling that right.
It's
400.
your turn.
400.
It's the Italian island famous for its blue grotto.
I don't know shit about that.
Player 2.
Nope!
What is Ischia?
Oh, I'm sorry.
He said, "Oh, I'm sorry." I thought he was gonna say it again.
Here is the correct response.
Capri. Stay in the same category, 600.
Player 1, your turn.
All right, Alex, I know. She knows.
Noted for their wildlife, these islands are also known as the Archipelago de Cologne.
Not Cologne. And it's not the kind of men's body spray. Not that. You know, we all know that.
Here is the correct response.
The Galapagos Islands.
Player 1.
I'll say here.
Charlottetown, the capital of this Canadian province, is named for the wife of King George III.
Player 2.
I think it's
What is Prince Edward Island?
Correct.
okay. It's not what I thought.
It was the center of the Minoan civilization.
Sound like
Player
she
two.
said
What
Manolan.
is Crete?
Yes.
Uh-oh.
His presidential library and museum was dedicated October 1 in Atlanta.
Player 3.
Player 3's got this.
Who is Jimmy Carter?
To be sure.
Sweden was the first.
Okay, I thought he
country
tied you. I'm
outside
like,
the USSR
player
to
2's getting
be
close.
from this nuclear disaster.
Player 2's getting close to you at me, so you better be careful. We better be careful.
Here is the correct response.
Chernobyl.
Okay, player 3.
This Scientology founder died at the age of 74.
Player
That's
3.
more company walking through my house door. Sorry about that. Sorry for the background noise in the back, Emily.
This smooth operator from Nigeria won a
Oh, I know this.
new artist.
I hear it on my smooth adult contemporary station here in Ohio. I understand the wave. Who is Sade?
Yes.
It's because I like that song.
Player 1, your turn.
I'll see here, 400. The video daily doubles in here somewhere.
This man, hanged as a pirate May 23rd, 1701, have been found on Gardener's
I hope we don't get the video daily double because I don't want to take a fucking chance on that shit. Yeah, excuse the language, Emily. I did this in Caitlin Vincey's birthday special too.
Player 1,
8
your
days
turn.
ago. I do cuss a lot in my videos, so I do apologize for that. I know you cuss a lot on Twitter too. 600. Uh-oh.
Yes, you
Oh, God. I don't know about this.
Player 1, please make your wish.
I wish I could bet no money, but I can't do that. Yeah, I'm only Wait. I'm only betting... Oh, you know what? I'm just gonna only bet 300... No, wait. 300. No, 200. Okay.
Oliver's brother. He's been called the father of the U.S. Steam Navy.
Let's take a look.
Here's your clue. Take a look.
I have no fucking idea. Who was? Nope.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Matthew Perry. 4,300, still in the lead.
Test of 1.
In the Bible, he attempted to flee by ship from the presence of the Lord.
Player 2.
Oh, no.
Who is Jonah?
That's
I
right.
should have been... I wasn't even thinking about that.
Encarta calls them the most notable traders and sailors of the ancient world.
Please don't get this, player 2. If he rings in, he's going to get it wrong anyway. So it's not a runaway, Emily. Who are the Phonicans? I can't pronounce that. So it's not a runaway going to Final Jeopardy.
All right, that brings us to the end of the double Jeopardy.
It's not a runaway, Emily. We need luck to go away in Final here. It's not a runaway.
Here's the category for Final Jeopardy.
It is.
Historic.
Historic document. Let me move that up a little bit. So I was just fixing the... Hold on a second. I'm just fixing the camera. Okay, that's the best I can do. Sorry about that. I'm just going to do 1,000. I'm too scared of this.
All right, here's the answer. Good luck.
Alright, here we go. To clause 40 of this document reads, to none we sell, to none or denied or delay, right or justice. I'm gonna guess this. What is the Bill of Rights? I was gonna guess.
Player 3, let's take a look at your question. Oh, that's not right. I'm sorry.
Declaration of Human Rights?
Major,
Nope. Everything.
sometimes you get a tough one.
Yeah.
Player 2, let's take a look at your question.
He got it wrong too.
Oh,
Nope, that's the Declaration of Human Rights.
how much did it cost you?
Everything.
Oh, I guess it's...
Oh no, just 2,200. Wow.
Player 1, your question?
Let's see.
Oh,
Nope, that's not Bill of Rights. But it's okay, you're still gonna win.
oh, I guess it's just not your day.
Yes it is, Alex. Shut up. She's the winner.
Here is the correct response.
The great starter. That was hard. But hey, you won, Emily. 3,300.
Good game.
Yep, it was a good game.
We'll see you again for another game of Jeopardy.
Good job, Emily. Well, hold on. I'm not done recording this, Jerry. I realize I am not done yet. Alright, but anyway, now I can sing. Good job. Steve. So there you have it, Emily. That's your 18th birthday special here for 2015 on Jeopardy for the first edition on the PC. That was actually a pretty good game compared to the Let's Play I did on that game back in August. All 3 players got to participate in Final Jeopardy. Although everybody, including yourself, got off to a rocky start in the Jeopardy round, but then recovered in the Double Jeopardy. Nobody came up with the correct answer in Final, but you, and so with all said and done, you won. And let me explain that thing about that is incorrect, and then he's saying, nah, but. You see, I have a friend here on YouTube who I never met before, or like I never met you before. I barely talk to him much, and I sometimes comment on his stuff and like it, so I watch his videos all the time about Jeopardy and Wheel of Fortune video games. Like, he has these classic sayings for Jeopardy and Wheel of Fortune games, like, if Alex Trebek were to say something, or if the computer on Jeopardy, or if the computer were to moan on Wheel of Fortune when they hit a bankrupt or lose a turn, or I guess the wrong letter, they'll say an additional phrase. He says an additional phrase. Along with other similar users do the same thing. Like on Jeopardy, when the first edition of PC, what I just did, whenever he always one of his favorite sayings is that is incorrect, and he likes saying my butt after that, because so therefore every time Alex Trebek says that is incorrect on his videos of that game I just did for you, he says my butt. So I got it from him. So in case you didn't understand what I was talking about. But I can't believe he said it twice in the video. I was hoping he would say it at least once I did this for you. I actually planned this for you ahead of time, but he said it twice. I thought he was going to say it 3 times for Austin Dillon or on the San Antonio Spurs, Ray McCollum. Man, that was a good game. Also, a few more things before I start off. First off, I hope that, like I said, I hope to meet you next June at Michigan when I go with my dad. If I have hot passes for both Saturday and Sunday Xfinity and Cup, and if not, I hope to see you at Chicagoland in September for next fall for the 2016 chase for the Sprint Cup. And also, once again, I will say again, I do apologize for scaring you away and creeping you out on Facebook back in there when I messaged you. I was just trying to introduce myself, and I don't think I did it right, and I just wanted to be friendly. And like I said, I do have autism, I'm very high functioning, and anytime I meet a new friend, any new friends, whether it's on social media or in person, it's 99% of the time I usually have a conversation with a girl, right? And 1% chance I have a conversation with a guy. Because almost every single friend I have is a girl, plus my girlfriend. So I'm scaring you away and all that, and creeping you out, causing you to block me on Facebook was not my intent. I do apologize. I hope this whole video makes up for it, and that you're nice enough to hopefully unblock me, and also probably add me as a friend like I wanted to when I messaged you back then. And also, if you want, you can follow me back on Twitter at MarkOliveris215, on Instagram at Mark_Flexon3, and on Snapchat M_Oliveris. Hold on, let me see here. I want to make sure I'm saying my Snapchat username correctly, so you can add me there. But I have Amanda Mertz on there, our other good man. M_Oliveris0215. So that's my Snapchat name, Mark_Oliveris0215. Just add me on there. So I hope you enjoyed that video. Be sure, and also one more thing before I go. Be sure to show this to Caitlin Vincent. Be sure to show this to Amanda Mertz. Be sure to show this to Brittany Wallace, Candace Corgi, Courtney Dredden, all your female NASCAR friends, and Mallory Redmond, and Rachel Rupert Payton. Show almost every single female NASCAR friend of yours this, and then hopefully they'll like it, and hopefully I'll be able to work on some videos like this for them too. I know Juliana White, Miss Sprint Cup, is getting one on her birthday, which is next Saturday, and Brittany's getting one for her birthday, which is a week from this Monday, which is of course the 28th. She's turning 25. But anyway, so I'm gonna say for now, happy 23rd birthday, Emily Kozel, aka EK. I hope you had a great day today and all your wishes came true. And hopefully you're having fun in Nashville. And if the Spurs win tonight against the Clippers, I will dedicate the win just up to you if they do win. And I will tag you in some posts in my beginning of the game post of Go Spurs Go on Twitter and Instagram. So be on the lookout for that. And I will say a win for Emily's birthday. And hopefully I'll meet you next June at Michigan or next September in Chicago. Happy birthday, Miss Emily. You're a class act. You rock. Keep up the good work in NASCAR. See you next year on track, I hope.